Hi, I'm Anna Bea and I'm so excited to be doing the Burst Live Lounge series today. I'm going to be singing a mixture of covers and originals, and the first song I'm going to sing is a cover of Jolene by Dolly Parton. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Your beauty is beyond compare, the flaming locks of auburn hair, with ivory skin and eyes of emerald green. Your smile is like a breath of spring, your voice is soft like summer rain, and I cannot compete with you, Jolene. He talks about you in his sleep, there's nothing I can do to keep from crying when he calls your name, Jolene. And I can easily understand how you could easily take my man, but you don't know what he means to me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. You could have your choice of men, but I could never love again. He's the only one for me, Jolene. I had to have this talk with you, my happiness depends on you. He's the only one for me, Jolene. Jolene, 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 I'm begging of you, please don't take my man. Jolene, 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 please don't take him even though you can. Please don't take him even though you can. This next song I'm going to sing is an original. It's called Bleeding Heart. It was my first single that I released a few weeks ago and was actually one of the first songs that I wrote. So if you like it, you can find it on Spotify, iTunes, and all other streaming platforms. Your words are fire, but your kisses are angels. You keep me running, but always back to you. Said it's the last time, but then it became a pastime. What the hell am I still doing here? Stay close to me, don't let me sleep, 'cause when I close my eyes I cry. When day turns to dark, there's nothing I can do to stop this bleeding heart, this bleeding heart, this bleeding heart. 2 months later, I'm still waiting at your doorstep. The tears have dried, but the scars remain. Where did I go wrong? Was it ever a love song? Wasted breath, wasted questions, wasted girl. Stay close to me, don't let me sleep, 'cause when I close my eyes I cry. When day turns to dark, there's nothing I can do to stop this bleeding heart, this bleeding heart, this bleeding heart. I awake the day eyes. I'll be okay, I'll be alright. If the bleeding stops, so will my beating heart. So will my beating heart. If the bleeding stops, so will my beating heart. So will my beating heart. Stay close to me, don't let me sleep, 'cause when I close my eyes I cry. When day turns to dark, there's nothing I can do to stop this bleeding heart. This bleeding heart. This bleeding heart. Your words are fire, but your kisses are angels. This next song I'm going to sing is a cover, and it's a cover that I usually sing at gigs because everyone always sings along to it, and it's Riptide by Vance Joy. I was scared of dentists and the dark. I was scared of pretty girls and starting conversations. Oh, all my friends are turning green. You're the magician's assistants in their dreams. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. There's this movie that I think you'll like. This guy decides to quit his job and head to New York City. This cowboy's been running from himself. She's been living on the highest shelf. And they come unstuck. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. I just gotta know if you're gonna stay. I can't have it any other way. Oh, I swear she's destined for the screen. Closest thing to Michelle Pfeiffer that you've ever seen. Lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. Oh, lady, running down to the riptide, taken away to the dark side. I wanna be your left-hand man. I love you when you're singing that song, and I got a lump in my throat, 'cause you're gonna sing the words wrong. This is my final song, and it's an original. It's called People Keep Telling Me. It's the second song on my EP, and it's actually coming out tomorrow, but by the time that this video is probably on YouTube, it will already be out. So yeah, People Keep Telling Me, and it's an original. People keep telling me a girl like you just shouldn't be by herself every night. Well, I do not need a date to validate the choice I make. I do it my own way. I don't need to answer to other people's point of view. Go ahead, disapprove. 'Cause I know that I will up again. 'Cause I know that I don't have to follow where everyone else has been. People keep telling me I need a man to make me happy, that I'm not living right. Well, that says more about them. I'm more interesting than who I'm loving, so I do it my own way. I don't need to answer to other people's point of view, or my head disapprove. 'Cause I know that I will be alright tomorrow when the sun rises up again. 'Cause I know that I don't have to follow where everyone else has been. It's funny that you would think that I can only be happy with someone else, not by myself. I think it's crazy that you think because I'm single I need help. I don't need help. 'Cause I know that I will be alright tomorrow when the sun rises up again. Oh, I know that I don't have to follow where everyone else has been. 'Cause I know that I will be alright tomorrow when the sun rises up again. Oh, I know that this might be a bit uphill to swallow, but I don't have to follow where everyone else has been.
So welcome to Burst Radio's In the Garden Live Lounge series. Today we're joined by singer-songwriter Anna Bea. Welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
So congratulations on your second single. What is it called? People Keep Telling Me, yeah?
People Keep Telling Me, yeah, second single, and came out 2 days ago.
So it's literally just been released. Wow. So obviously I'm sure you've been asked this a lot, but what's the story behind this?
So this song is, so I'm making an EP at the moment, and there's 4 songs that are going to be on the EP, and this is the second one. And this is a song about confidence and empowerment, and kind of, I think I want it to be like a fun summer song that people can listen to, and it kind of just, it's about not feeling like you need someone else to define you as whole, and being like confidently single. That's kind of the moral behind the song.
Okay, that's amazing. I mean, so I'm guessing you wrote this during lockdown? And
I actually wrote it and recorded it just before lockdown, which was so lucky, because then all the studios were shut. So then I was able to release it recently. So that was really fortunate that happened.
Yeah. So I mean, has lockdown been, especially productive, or has it actually been maybe the opposite?
I feel like lockdown was good that I had it, because it gave me like a lot of time to focus on planning like a release strategy kind of campaign thing, and I hadn't, with all like the history work that I had to do at Bristol before, I didn't have time to focus on it. So the fact that they cut the work in half was so lucky. So I was able to really plan how to release the songs, what I was going to do. So I haven't been creating that much because I had all these 4 songs already written and recorded. So now I'm just focusing on how to put them out there.
Yeah, of course. I mean, so how does because you write all your own songs, don't you? So I mean, how does that process work? Is it, do you just sit down and kind of smash out a song then and there, or is it much more of a gradual process, like you'll be walking down the street and like an idea will come to you? Like how does that whole thing work?
Yeah, it's kind of, there's no like one way. It's so random. Sometimes I write about things that are happening in my life, things that I'm like upset about or happy about. Sometimes it's about someone else, or sometimes it's just like a random idea, like even something that's said in a film that's like a cool idea that I can expand on. So it even could be like, at night an idea comes into my head, and then I'll like write it down on the notes in my phone, and then that could turn into a song. But I have a problem where I write lots of half songs and I can't finish them, and so I just have all these half songs lying around, which is just a nightmare because I'm perfectionistic.
Yeah.
But that's kind of, yeah, that's how I do it.
I mean, do you have any people you like work with or collaborate with? Because I mean, that could be you could send the first half of a song off to someone and be like, finish this for me.
Yeah, no, that's a good idea. I do have, so my singing teacher since I was 11, I work with a lot, and she's amazing. She's called Jessica Sharman, and she's produced all my songs, and so she helps me with, like, we've written 2 of the songs on the EP together, and then I wrote the other 2 myself. But she's a huge help, so I work with her a lot, but mostly it's by myself, and I don't have like a label or management, so I'm kind of figuring it all out alone, which is taking up a lot of time, but it's good.
No, amazing. And it must be quite empowering to almost do that all yourself, because it's like anything, all the work, like, you know, anything that does go well, and it seems like it's going really well for you. I mean, that's all off your own back. That's amazing.
Yeah, thank you.
So, and also, okay, so you study history at Bristol.
Yeah.
How are you finding that? I mean, how do you find balancing that with, you know, all your music stuff?
I found it okay this year because it wasn't like a huge amount of work. Next year will probably be more difficult because it's 3rd year. So hopefully music won't have to take a back seat, but it might, and that'll be annoying. But I suppose there's not. It's only, we end in May, so it won't be for too long, I hope.
Would you say, you know, music is your like escape from history, or maybe is maybe history is an equally, you know, is that an equal passion, or is music kind of the thing you're waking up and like are you wanting to sing kind of, you know, the first thing that you do when you wake up?
Yeah, I think music's definitely like my number 1 passion. But 2 years ago it wasn't. I loved it, but it wasn't like what I wanted to do. And I think kind of going to Bristol and being immersed in the whole like Bristol music scene, and being able to perform in Bristol and see all like the live bands that play there kind of really helped encourage me to write and perform. And so I think going to Bristol has been like a big influence. So getting a degree right now is kind of more of like a backup plan. If the music thing doesn't work out, then I can fall back on a history degree.
I mean, have you explored the Bristol music scene a lot?
Yeah, I've loved it. I've performed at some really cool venues in Bristol. I know obviously you're at Bristol as well, but do you know Left Bank on Gloucester Road?
Thursday night at Left Bank.
Yeah, Thursday night at Left Bank, but apparently now it's actually shut down.
Oh, is it? No way.
Yeah, someone told me the other day. I know, it's so annoying. Such a shame.
As in, like, permanently shut down?
Yeah, permanently shut down.
Oh,
when we're back in Bristol, we're going to have to reignite Left Bank, I think.
100%. Wait, so have you performed there, or do you mean just in terms of going and
I've performed at Left Bank, and which was really fun. And also another really cool jazz bar, Mr. Wolf's.
Yeah, that's amazing. Mr. Wolf's is really nice.
Yeah, Wednesday nights, so fun at Mr. Wolf's. And where else? Bar 135 on White Ladies Road is also a cool place.
Yeah, no,
that I like to perform. It's right by like the Clifton Down station.
Because I feel like Bristol has a really amazing kind of quite an up and coming, quite a young like hip hop and live jazz and even like for indie folk kind of scene that it's quite hard. You can quite easily not know about it. I mean, almost the more you go to places like Left Bank and Mr. Wolf's, and you kind of begin to discover like actually it's alive and it's really there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
There's so much like option and so many like different places you can go to see live music, which is great.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Anna. And so thanks for speaking to Burst Radio.
Thank you so much.